What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy M for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at y'all with the daily reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully y'all are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If y'all want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign is always Gemini. So let's go ahead and get it started. Hey Reds guys, how are you? I hope you are well. By the way guys, just wanted to mention my apologies for not being here yesterday. Yesterday I was just catching up on some extra work that needed to be done, so I didn't do it daily yesterday, but we're back here, we're live, and we're in action. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. Starting out here with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, Team Gemini, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, give me 1 second, y'all, if I can get my cards together. Thank you very much. Overall energy for you is going to be the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing here with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Two of Swords. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the King of Wands. And looking at the outcome for you, Gemini, we do have here the Four of Cups. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, Gemini, setting foot into your next 24 hours, King of Pentacles in reverse here, all the way to the Two of Swords, kind of feels to me like you're in a period of time right now where you're not too sure on making a decision right now. King of Pentacles in reverse usually represents that you're not feeling all that grounded. This could be the energy of not feeling like you're totally secure. So due to this lack of security right now, it's like, I'm not sure what I should do. Looking at what it is you're dealing with here, you are dealing with the King of Wands. King of Wands is the energy about having to take action and looking at the outcome that's present. We got here the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is the action you end up taking, and Four of Cups is the card that represents ignoring somebody. So I feel like somebody here definitely made you feel a lack of security. For example, let's say this is a boyfriend. Boyfriend might have did something sus in the next 24 hours. Maybe they did something weird. Maybe they seem like they're lying to you, or maybe they were talking to somebody they shouldn't be or doing something they shouldn't be. And even though you may not have the full story, you're suspicious, you know? Boyfriend's a suspect right now. And at the end of the day, I think that the best action I should do, considering that I don't feel all that secure, is I'm going to ignore you while I try to figure this out. So Gemini, you're like, I can't sit around and do nothing. I need to do something. So if there's something happening in your life here that's making you feel this lack of security, I feel like ultimately you're kind of avoiding whatever it is, and you're giving yourself more time to work out the details. You know, whether or not it's like boyfriend's being sus, or my wife is being a little weird, or my friend is being weird, or my family's being weird. If people are just a little off, or if there's something happening that's making you feel not so grounded and not so secure, you're definitely tapping into that emotion. You're definitely tapping into that inkling of what you're feeling on an intuitive level, and you're taking a step back to do a little bit more research. You know, this could even be the energy of feeling like your boss has been weird to you at work, or something is going on at work. It's like I just have this gut feeling that something's happening, so I want to go ahead and follow through on my intuition and tune into what is going on. So I feel like you'll be ignoring here in the next 24 hours, whatever it is, but you're not necessarily ignoring the situation. You're just taking time away from whatever's making you not feel so secure, so that you can go ahead and find the answers that you are having this gut feeling about. So like I said, if you feel something weird's going on with work, it's like, I'm going to go investigate. If I'm feeling like something weird's going on with my boyfriend, I'm going to go investigate. You know, I'm not going to sit by and do nothing. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I figure out whatever this is that I'm feeling. All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So do take that how that resonates to you. Lizzie says, hey Anthony and other people, have a wonderful day. Thank you as well. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And thank you for everybody tuning in, man. Much appreciated as always. So we started out with air signs. We're going to go ahead and do air, fire, water, earth. Going on into our fire sign, let's have a look here at the Sagittarius, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Sagittarius? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Looking at your current energy, we got the Fool in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Ace of Swords. And then looking at the outcome for you, Sagittarius, we do have here the Star card. So Sagittarius, as far as what I see for you guys in your next 24 hours, you might be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius, by the way. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse here to the Fool in reverse, kind of looks to me like right now, you don't really feel like continuing something. It seems to me like you're pulling back, because the Fool in reverse is about not going after something or not going for something in general. So I feel like you're pulling yourself back. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords could be the representation of some truth that's coming in here for you. So you might find out something in the next 24 hours. You could find out the truth about a person, place, or thing. And as you find out this truth, it kind of takes you back a little bit. I mean, looking at the overall energy being the Seven of Swords reversed, usually when we see the Seven of Swords in the upright position, it represents some sort of deception, but when it's in the reverse position, it could represent guilt. So this might mean that maybe somebody here has been feeling guilty recently, and maybe they're going to fess up about whatever it is they're feeling guilty about. And having a look here with the outcome being the Star card here though does represent that there is still something there. I almost feel like it's representing forgiveness. So Sagittarius, I feel like somebody didn't entirely screw you over, but they did do something that they do feel guilty about. But it's not one of those things that it's so bad to the point where you will never forgive them again and you wouldn't want this person in your life. It kind of feels to me like it's something almost innocent or something that isn't that bad. So if there is someone here who's been feeling guilt, you know, maybe they have lied to you, but they lied to you about like a surprise party, okay? Or this person here had lied about something, but they did it because they didn't want to hurt you. And at the end of the day, of course, a lie is still a lie, but they tried to have a good intention about it. I feel like in the next 24 hours for you, it's like, listen, I forgive you, it's okay, and I'm glad that you at least spoke the truth. So there could be situations like this happening here for Sagittarians. It's not going to happen for all of you, but if it does happen to resonate to you, that's what you can expect here for your next 24 hours. If somebody here has kind of been holding some guilt, I do feel like they're going to end up opening up about whatever it is that's bothering them over here. And you might be a little bit taken back by it at first, but I think everything's going to be okay. I don't feel like it turns out to be as bad as what you could imagine. All right? All right, Sagittarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our fire, jumping on into the water. What do we got going on here for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? What's up, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, we're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Strength in reverse. So you could be connecting here with a Leo for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. And looking at the outcome, we do have here the Fool card. So as far as what I'm seeing for Cancerians here, you could be dealing with an Aries. You also could be connecting with a Leo. Now, with the Strength in reverse to the Six of Wands reversed, I kind of feel like right now you're not really thinking that something is all that successful, or maybe you're kind of worried if something here is working out. Six of Wands reversed usually is the energy that represents, I don't feel like something's going forward, I don't feel like something's working, or I don't believe that something here is going to be successful as I'd like it to be. So I think that right now you're kind of losing your strength or losing your faith right now in a situation working out how you'd like it to. Having a look at what you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Seven of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups reversed is usually something that represents that you're kind of focused on one thing and one thing only. When the Seven of Cups is upright, you know, it represents having multiple options. But when the Seven of Cups is reversed, it's like, I want one thing and one thing only. And looking at the outcome that's present here being the Fool card in reversed, Fool card in reversed here represents that you're not even going after what you want anymore due to this lack of confidence that you find within yourself now at this time. So Cancers, I feel like you're losing confidence in yourself. Yeah, there's something here that you want. You definitely have your eyes on it, but I don't feel like you're pursuing it. I don't feel like you're going after it. It's like I've kind of lost my confidence right now. now. And considering that I've lost my confidence, how the fuck am I going to go ahead and still be successful when I can't even believe in myself to be successful, right? Now, if you guys watch me, you know what I'm going to say right now. At the end of the day, there are two recipes to the law of attraction. There is the law of attraction, the belief in yourself, the belief in the ability to have whatever it is that you desire, but then there's a law of action, going after what it is that you want, putting in the work. So you need to take action, but you also need to believe in yourself to have the recipe of manifesting things that you desire in your life. Right now, Cancer, you're losing confidence, and by losing confidence, it's also starting to cause you to lose your belief in the ability to manifest or to create or to do whatever it is that you're desiring here at this time. Remember, the more that we lose our confidence, the more that we lose our core beliefs, is the more that we're going to keep pushing ourselves and stopping ourselves from being able to take action towards what we want, because we're going to quit before we even get started. At the end of the day, your belief is it's incredibly important. It's definitely something that needs to be acknowledged, and the more that you can allow yourself to believe that you can do what you want, the more your confidence will regain. So Cancerians, refocus on your beliefs here. Shed away those limited beliefs and start opening up your mind to the belief that you can do so much more than you really think you're capable of. Open your mind up to the fact that you can do literally anything that you desire. So the more that you keep working on core beliefs here, Cancer, is the more that it's going to help you reestablish your confidence. And once that confidence is reestablished, you're not going to be not doing nothing. You're going to be back to taking action, getting started, and working towards that goal or whatever it is you desire here at this time. All right? All right, Cancer. Refocus on those core beliefs and get yourself back into a place where you feel like you can believe that you are capable of doing whatever it is that you want. All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water. We also did our fire and air, jumping on into the earth sign. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Capricorn. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on over here, baby? Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be the Hangman in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a Piscean for a few of you. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Three of Swords reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Three of Pentacles reversed. And then looking at the outcome for you, we do have here the Page of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, Capricorn, setting foot into your next 24 hours, we got the Hangman reversed, and we got here the Three of Swords in the reverse position. What I would say here for you, Capricorn, is that right now it does look to me like you're releasing something. You've definitely released a form of heartbreak. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with, being the Three of Pentacles reversed, I feel like my work is done here, is what I'm hearing for you, Capricorn. So when it comes along the terms of healing, or when it comes along the terms of releasing some sort of heartbreak or some sort of pain, you feel like all your work is done here. I'm ready now to kind of invest in something new and to invest in the future of myself. Looking at the outcome here being the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like, I'm ready to bring on the new. I'm ready to put my energy elsewhere. I'm tired of all the healing. I did everything I needed to do. I'm ready to get back on track, is what I'm feeling that you're saying here, Capricorn. So for those of you that have been in a healing period of time, or for those of you that have been releasing a lot and just really purging, doing a lot of inner work, doing a lot of self-work, you know, moving into your next 24 hours, you're going to get to that point where it's like, okay, I feel like all the work that I've done and that I've needed to do is complete. Like, I'm ready now to put my energy into something else. I'm ready to put my attention into something else. I'm ready overall to move on, you know? So that seems to be your energy here. And I'm happy for you, because it's nice to come out of that, right? It's nice to feel like all the work is done here. I've healed everything. I've purged everything. I've let go of so much. Now I get to just be free and put my energy where I'd like it to be, you know? So it's a very freeing and liberating feeling. So Capricorn's happy for you, and definitely run with it and flow with it. Get creative with it and have fun, you know? Invest yourself wherever you please. You're a free bird right now, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, excuse me. We finished up our first batch of zodiac signs for today. Jumping on into our next batch now. Let's go ahead and go into the air signs and see what is up for Libra. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up in here, please, for the zodiac signs of Libras? Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, we're going to grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Two of Swords in reverse. So, you could be dealing here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having a look at your current energy, we do got here the King of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Cups. And then looking at the outcome for you, we do have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, Libras, for your next 24 hours, let's talk about it. Two of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles upright. I feel like you're making a final choice here. It definitely seems to me like you're in a position to make an overall decision, because King of Pentacles is like, I've grounded myself, I have looked at the situation from various different aspects and from various different angles, and it looks to me like you've kind of just come to a conclusion. So I think that for you here, you've come to a conclusion looking at what it is you're dealing with. You are dealing with the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups here, it's an interesting energy because it could represent that I'm choosing to work on a relationship, or I'm choosing to work on a friendship, and I'm choosing to lead this with love, but it also could be the card that says I'm choosing to take my emotions, my feelings, and my love elsewhere. So it could resonate in both ways. I mean, having a look at the outcome that's present for you, Libra, you do have here the Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed here is usually symbolizing a lack of communication, or it can symbolize here a lack of direction. So I feel here for you, you're kind of realizing that I know what direction I want to take my love into. I know who I would like to be with, or I know who I'd like to care about, or I know who I'd like to be around. So at the end of the day, like, that's what I'm choosing to do. How do I explain this better? Because I feel like I'm explaining this kind of shittily. Give me 1 second here for y'all Libras. Let me get some clarifiers in here, and hopefully I can make this message sound just a little bit more legible. Clarify first and foremost this Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse here does show up as the Judgment. Looking at the Knight of Cups, clarify that, and Knight of Cups shows up as the King of Wands in reverse. And then clarify for me the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles shows up as the Justice. Okay, so now this message makes a little bit more sense for me, Libra. I think that for you, you've come to the conclusion that somebody here is maybe who you don't want to be giving your love and your energy and your feelings and emotions to, and you're recognizing that I do want to take my love elsewhere, because at the end of the day, I deserve to be around people who are right and who are just for me. I deserve to be around people here who actually give me back the same energy that I put forth into them. So I feel like for you, this is about packing your bags and walking away from people who are unappreciative while investing in the people who are. You know, you're really making sure that at this time right now that you're not making any sort of bad investments. So you might come to the conclusion here that somebody's not a good investment for you. Maybe a certain friend, maybe a person you've had a connection with, whatever it may be for you, you're realizing you're not a good investment for me. You don't really have that equal give and take mentality when it comes towards an emotional energy exchange. And I really feel like I could be putting my investments, my love, and my care into other people who are more appreciative of it in my environment. So that's what I feel here for you, Libra, moving on forward into your next 24 hours. So do take what resonates and, of course, leave what doesn't. All right, so we did our air signs, jumping on in now into our fire. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Leo gang. What do we got going on, everybody? Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Leo, give me 1 second. My cards are kind of all jumbled up over here. All right, Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign for a few of you. Having a look at your current energy, we got the Eight of Cups. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Death in reverse. And looking at your outcome, we do have here the Four of Swords. So Leos, for your next 24, Six of Wands here all the way to the Eight of Cups. I'm kind of feeling like you're feeling like cutting something off or leaving something behind is what's going to cut the weight that you don't need to carry going forward. That's what it looks like to me. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Death in reverse. Death in reverse here represents, though, that once you do cut something off, you kind of realize it didn't make much of a difference, is what I'm feeling here for you. So for example here, let's say you thought that leaving somebody behind would make your problems go away, or it would make you feel better. You leave the person behind, and then you recognize, I don't feel any better yet. You know, maybe you leave behind another thing in your life, and as you continue to go forward, it's like, I'm still not feeling better. So you're recognizing that walking away from something here, you might have thought that that might have been the key that you needed to succeed, but it seems to me like whatever you're dealing with is still lurking around here for you, okay? And with the outcome that's present being the Four of Swords is this energy of like, oh my god, I just freaking give up, okay? So this could resonate towards a couple things, you know, it could resonate towards, I thought that leaving a certain relationship behind would make me feel better about myself, but then I've come to realize that it's not so much about the relationship that's left behind, it's more so about I've left behind the emotions I've needed to address. Maybe for another group of Leos, this is the energy of like, I thought that if I leave these feelings behind me and I just move on, I'll automatically feel better. But then I started to realize I can't really leave feelings behind me that aren't worked through, because eventually those feelings will come back forward and chase me. So you kind of come to the realization of it don't matter if I try to leave something behind, it's still going to be there. Like the feelings and emotions are still going to be there, and those are things that still need to be addressed. So I can't run from that right now. I need to regroup and really allow myself to feel and to involve myself in whatever's going on emotionally. So Leo, you can't abandon something that still affects you. Pretty much is what I'm seeing here for you. It's like you need to address or confront something within you in order for you to truly move on. All right, Leo, take that how that resonates to you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire. We also did our air signs. We're going to jump on into the water sign now and have a look here at the Scorpio, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get this last shuffle here for you, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Having a look here at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Swords, looking at what you're dealing with. We do got the King of Swords in reverse, and then looking at your outcome, we have here the Ten of Cups. So as far as what I'm seeing here for Scorps in the next 24, Five of Pents reversed, and the Nine of Swords upright. Kind of looks to me like with the Five of Pentacles reversed, it's like you're going back into something. So what you thought you were detached from is still there. So I think that there's still some level of feeling anxiety or feeling upset or feeling distraught. There's still some level of low vibrational feelings that are still residing within you. And looking at what it is you're dealing with, you know, King of Swords in the reverse, you're recognizing too, it's like I can't keep putting up a barrier every time I feel these emotions within me. I need to allow myself right now to kind of confront that and to allow myself to heal. So Scorpio, this is about no longer trying to just put up a barrier or put up a wall between you and certain types of emotions that you may not want to feel, because you're recognizing I do have a lot of great things surrounding me that can help me through this as well. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups here represents that at the end of the day, no matter how your life is, whether it's rough or whether it's awesome, at the end of the day, the Ten of Cups card is about the fact of realizing that life can still be awesome no matter how rough things actually are. And that's a little bit of a tongue twister, but just so that everybody understands, what I mean is that people that embody the Ten of Cups energy, it doesn't mean they're not struggling either. It doesn't mean that they're not going through shit either. It doesn't mean that they're not entirely 110% happy. You know, at the end of the day, like, they are people who struggle too. But the Ten of Cups individuals, the people who embody that, are the people who choose to look beyond it. They choose to look beyond all the other things they've experienced because they acknowledge that there are still good things happening in their life. It's like, I may be struggling, but I'm still choosing to enjoy the goodness and the good things that I still do have surrounding me, because there are good things surrounding everybody. And if you choose not to see that, you choose not to see that. But that's the truth. There are good things surrounding everybody each and every single day. So no matter how much you struggle, if you embody that Ten of Cups energy, it's like, even though I may struggle, I still choose to enjoy the good. So Scorpio, what I feel here for you moving into your next 24 hours is this is the energy you're going to encompass. This is the energy you're going to embody. It's like at the end of the day right now, I need to acknowledge some of the things I've been pushing off, but I need to also realize that even if I'm struggling, I can still have a good time. I can still enjoy the things that are good in life. I can still be in the energy where I focus on the things in life that are amazing for me. All right? And you absolutely can. All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our water, all of our fire, and our air, jumping on into the earth sign now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Taurus gang. What do we got going on for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Taurus peeps, we're going to get this last shuffle for you, and we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Wands. You could be connecting here with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the High Priestess in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Cups. And looking at the outcome for you, we do have here the Star card. So Taurian, for your next 24 hours, Ace of Wands here all the way to the High Priestess in reverse. I think that right now you're kind of keeping something on the down low. I feel like if it's a new experience, if it's a new job, if it's a new relationship, whatever the Ace of Wands is representing, it's representing something new in your life, and you're choosing to keep it on the DL. I don't think you want everybody knowing about what's going on, especially something that's caught your interest and something that's definitely making you pretty happy. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Seven of Cups. You know, Seven of Cups is the energy right now of... It could be the energy of being overwhelmed. It could be the energy that represents, too, like a lot of options and a lot of choices. And looking at the outcome here being the Star card here says, I kind of know exactly where I'm going. So Taurus, I feel like you're going to find a new path for yourself, and you know what you want, and what you want is right in front of you, but you're kind of keeping it on the down low. For example, if you got a new relationship and you know this is a relationship that you want to continue to invest yourself in, you're like, I know that, this is the person I want, I don't want anybody else. It's like, I want to keep it to myself at this time due to certain people in my life. Maybe you have people in your life who you feel are a little bit too judgmental. Maybe you have people in your life who you feel are a little bit too opinionated. And it's like, I know that there are people in my life who support me and support my happiness, but I also know that there are people that are not so kind or not so keen to supporting my happiness as well. And I don't want to put out in the open the one thing right now that is giving me a lot of happiness and giving me a lot of passion when at the end of the day, other people can throw their shade, my way. I don't want that. So Taurian, whether it's a new house, new boo, new car, new friend, something here new is making you happy, and it is exactly what you wanted. So you got what you want and you're content. But you're keeping it on the down low and you're keeping it to yourself because you're like, I know there are some people that might cast some shade, and I don't want shade coming from anybody. So, Taurian, you're keeping shit on the down low. And that's okay. Remember, not everybody wants to hear your good news. And that's the truth. Not everybody in your life wants to hear your good news. There are people who do. And you should definitely not be afraid to open up about whatever happiness you have with those people who choose to be happy for you too. But unfortunately in life, not everybody wants to. So I understand wholeheartedly why we're keeping certain things on the down low, because you deserve to enjoy your happiness completely unbothered. All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of zodiac signs for the day. We're now going to move ahead on to the last and final batch, and that first sign we're going to start with here is going to be Aquarius. So let's see what we got going on. Messages for Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarian, overall energy for you is going to be the Temperance card. So you could be connecting here with a Sagittarian here for a few of you. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Five of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Nine of Swords. And then looking at your outcome that's present, we have here the Seven of Swords in reverse. So for you here, Aquarius, moving into your next 24 hours, Temperance here to the Five of Swords. Kind of feels to me like you're in a period of time right now where you are trying to get control on feeling a little frustrated. I feel like this is about trying to keep your anger in check or trying to keep your frustration in check. It's like, I'm not trying to feel this way, but there are things frustrating me. There are things stressing me out. I'm not trying to let it consume me and get the best of me, but it's been kind of hard. Struggle's real, Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords here represents the energy of being frustrated and being a little stressed out and just being a little worn out. And I feel like with the outcome here being the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like I don't want to end up taking my energy out on other people. But because I'm going through what I'm going through right now, it's been very hard to kind of keep myself grounded. So Aquarius, totally understand it. I'm one of those people that when I'm in a very crazy, stressed out, intense place, I could feel like it's hard for me. It's like, it's not my intent to take it out on other people, but like I know personally when I'm in those spaces I can have the ability to do so. So I see where you're coming from. It's like I'm trying not to take out what I'm going through on other people, but it's been a bit of a frustrating time lately. Been going through it, okay? And I think that ultimately here for you know, my best advice would be that if you are going through it, kind of take some time out right now from everybody else. Take some time out to work on you. It's okay right now to reset. It's okay right now to take a break. It's okay right now to tell your friends, hey, look, right now, just not in a good space. I need some time for myself. Like, don't be afraid to put that out there. You know, if you need to tell your family you need space, your friends, your partner, if you're going through something right now, if you're dealing with lots of frustration and you feel like you kind of just need to work on it on your own, don't be afraid to let people know and be informed about your solitude so that they can understand, and then they can go ahead and give you those boundaries, and those boundaries will then therefore be very well respected, okay? So that would be my best advice here for you, Aquarius. Like I said, totally understand what you're going through, but my best advice would be to kind of inform the people around you that you need that space, and then I don't see why they wouldn't uphold that boundary, you know? All right, Aqua, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our air signs for today. Going on into our water, let's have a look here at the Pisces gang. What do we got going on, everybody? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiac sign of Pisces, messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful fish. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Wands. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we do got here the Ace of Cups. And looking at the outcome for you, Pisces, we have here the Two of Cups in reverse. So Piscean, for your next 24 hours, Ace of Wands here all the way to the Page of Swords in reverse, does kind of feel to me like you're in a perspective right now where you're choosing to ignore something because right now something else seems so much better. That's what it looks like here to me, Pisces. Right now, you know, there could be a lot happening in life, but, you know, this looks so much better, so let me just avoid this and let me put my energy into this. You know, literally, Pisces, it could be like, I'm down to like the last $500 in my bank account, but there's like this new awesome thing I want to buy, and it's like $4.99. So like I'm gonna go buy that new thing, you know. So Pisces, that's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling here for you, moving into your next 24 hours. There's this energy here where you're kind of ignoring something that's a little bit important because something else stands out, you know? It's something that you love here. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the Ace of Cups. You know, maybe this is love. It's like at the end of the day, I just healed from like one of the most traumatic fucking type of, you know, relationships that I've went through. But at the end of the day, I kind of like this person. So, you know, I don't really feel right now dealing with all the trauma that I've just been through. You know, it happened, I healed, I moved on. I could get hurt again, but fuck it. I like this person. Let's see what happens. And looking at the outcome here being the Two of Cups reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse here doesn't mean that you don't go after what it is you want, but I feel like you do end up realizing, okay, maybe I should pull back just a bit. All right. For example, okay, if I have $500 in my bank account and this thing I want to buy is $4.99, maybe I should wait until I get more money. Okay. If I really, really am interested in this person, but I just got out of a really hectic relationship, maybe I should take it more slow and steady and not just completely jump or dive right into it. So you're going to feel that impulse, but then you're going to pull yourself back. And you're going to realize, okay, there's a good way to go about this, so let's go about it the best way I can. All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I know I skipped over the fire, but hey, apparently Pisces needed to be read, so we went ahead and read it. So we finished up our water, we did our air, going back on forward into our fire. Let's have a look here at the Aries. All right, messages for Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got rolling up here, please? For the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Or not Pisces, sorry, Aries. We're going to grab our last shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. By the way, Pisces Love 5, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate that. You said thanks as always, Aunt. Thank you, my love. Appreciate your donation. Aries, having a look here at your overall energy, we do got here the Two of Pentacles. Taking a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Temperance. Looking at what you're dealing with, we do have here the Ace of Cups. And looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Magician in the reverse. So, having a look here for you, we got here Two of Pentacles, and then we got here the Temperance card. So Aries, you could be dealing with possibly a Sag. You also could be connecting with here a Virgo. Now, the Two of Pentacles is like a pretty wishy-washy type of energy. You're kind of sure, kind of not sure. I feel like right now, when it comes in terms of, am I all right or am I doing okay? I don't feel like you're necessarily sure. There's a part of you that feels okay. There's a part of you that doesn't. I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like, my cup is overflowing. Right now, I got a lot of good things going for me, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like, am I still not feeling like a full cup? Am I still feeling kind of half empty, half full? Looking at the outcome being the Magician reverse. Magician reverse represents the energy of not manifesting anything particularly at this time, but it feels to me like you still kind of have that desire to want a little bit more than whatever it is you're currently experiencing. So Aries, I think that there is a certain level of fulfillment that you guys are undergoing. I think there is a certain level of fulfillment that you guys are feeling, but at the same time, there kind of is this feeling in the background of like, well, I do kind of want a little bit more than to what it is I'm just having right now. It's like, sure, life might be good, but it could be better. And does that make me a selfish person? No. I think that everybody can acknowledge that no matter how good life is, it could always be better. And if you want to continue to strive for that, strive for it. If there's more that you want to manifest in life, do it. Go for it. At the end of the day, guys, we are living our lives, and we're the only people that can make it our best lives. So if we feel like, granted, we might be in a good place now, but there's still more that I'd like to add to it, go for it. Continue working on yourself, continue working on your life, and don't feel guilty for it. Because if you want to be living your best life, you have to be willing to do whatever it is you need to do to be content with what it is you have done, manifested, and created, all right? So that's what I got here for Aries coming into the next 24 hours. Of course, do take what resonates, and of course, leave the rest, all right? So that's what I'm seeing here for you. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Part of me's kind of happy with what I have. Another part of me feels like I kind of want more. It's not a selfish thing. If you want more to your life, baby, life is all about growth and expansion. Get out there and do what you want to do, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So now we have all the fire signs done. We also have all the water and all the air. Last but not least, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here for the birthday peeps, which is the Virgo gang. By the way, Christine, it's your 50th birthday today. Congratulations and happy birthday, my love. Thank you for tuning in. It is much appreciated. Virgo, happy birthdays to all of you as well, and happy Virgo season. So let's see what we got going on here, baby. Messages for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, my Virgo peeps, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the World in reverse. So, you could be connecting here with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or potentially a Leo. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Lovers in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Five of Swords. And looking at the outcome for you, we do have here the Four of Swords in the reverse position. So, Virgo, setting foot into your next 24 hours, World in reverse here to the Lovers in reverse. I kind of feel like right now you're acknowledging that things are changing for you. Things are changing up a little bit in your world. You're not connected to someone or something like you used to be. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Five of Swords. I think that you're kind of coming to the conclusion that maybe right now you do want to turn your back on someone or something. It wasn't clear at first, but if you look at the Five of Swords here, the main sword that this person is holding would be represented as the Ace, okay? Because he has here the Ace of Swords, he has here the Two of Swords. So if this person has two swords in his hands, but one sword he's still holding, this represents the Three of Swords, which creates pain. So something has pained you, Virgo, but I feel like you're finally coming to the decision, Two of Swords, and the truth and the clarity, Ace of Swords, that it would be better for me to turn my back in this situation than to stick around in something that's painful. So that's what it looks like to me coming into your next 24 hours, Virgo. Having a look at the outcome here being the Four of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed is about getting yourself back up, and instead of staying in a position of time where you're waiting for things to change, you're choosing to be the change instead. So it looks to me like, Virgo, for a while you were kind of keeping your head held high with someone, kind of hoping that things would change and that things would work out the way you wanted it to. But I think you're realizing waiting for things to change isn't really working for me. All that it's done is left me with a lot of pain, and it's a lot of pain that I don't want to carry anymore. So at the end of the day, I just want to get up and move on. I just want to get up and allow myself to recognize that I deserve a good new beginning for myself, and I don't want to keep waiting on a situation to change that the other person isn't even working towards to change for themselves. So I think you're reaching your breaking point here. It's kind of that realization of like, yeah, this cycle is over, this cycle is done with, and I got to be the one to shut it. And it happens. It absolutely does. I've been in many moments in my life where I held on to hoping that things would change and that things would go back to the way they used to, or that they would be even better. But I realized that, you know, when you keep keeping a cycle open, when you keep holding on, you're continuing to keep a cycle open. And sometimes it's best to just close it and see what comes next, you know? So that's what I see happening here for you, Virgo. It's like I'm just over right now, really waiting on somebody. I feel like it's time for me to turn my back on them. Things have changed. They're not the same. I'm not the same. I need me something new. All right? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. It's really appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed it. If it resonates, please do let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the people that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. All of you are appreciated. I want to give you all a quick update. Yesterday, I did upload the water signs for September 2022. Coming up tomorrow, Aries, Sag, Leo, the last batch, fire signs. All your September readings will be uploaded to my channel tomorrow. So tune in around 12:15 to 12:45 Eastern Standard Time. You guys will get to see your videos uploaded to the channel tomorrow, okay? So all the September readings will be done by Friday, which is tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend reading as well, okay? All right, everybody, with that being said, man, thank you for being here. Super duper appreciated. If you are currently here in the live chat, please drop a like. It would be much appreciated as well. For anybody that's in here, if you could drop a like, that'd be awesome. Helps out with the algorithm, apparently, so that would be really cool if you can. If you are new here, definitely do consider subscribing and joining the Soul family. If you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. It would be cool. It would be rad. And definitely don't forget to hit the notification button to never miss when I go live or when I post any videos, okay? For everybody who sent in donations, thank y'all for that. Those donations help out a lot more than you all know. So I appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Really means a lot too, okay? All right, everybody, that's it for me today. I will see you all tomorrow. Just another reminder, all the zodiacs for September will be finished by tomorrow. So fire signs, those of you that are continuing to wait, you will see your videos tomorrow. Red Skies, thank you for the $2. Thank you, Anthony Muchley, for what you do. We appreciate it. Thank you, my love. I appreciate all that you guys do for me as well, and I appreciate that donation. Really means a lot, man. Shout out to all of you. I love my soul family, and thank you all for being here and being a part of the channel, especially for those of you that have been here for the past couple years. You guys are friggin' awesome. All right, everybody. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy pre-Friday. Have a great day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to the soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Later, y'all. Peace.
Been fighting ways to get away. See you again. See you again.